أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. عظم الله لكم الأجر يا سيدي ويا مولاي يا صاحب العصر والزمان بمصابك بجدك أبي عبد الله الحسين. عظم الله لكم الأجر أخوتي وأخواتي الكرام بمصابكم يا أبي عبد الله الحسين عليه السلام. Inshallah, I'll take just about 10 minutes of your time, so please bear with me for those who their English is not that good. For the past 10 nights, we've been coming here day in and day out. It's very important that at the 10th day of محرم, we have to pause, take a step, and ask ourselves a very important question. And the question is, what have I achieved in these 10 nights? Now you all remember, in the year 61 Hijrah, on the 10th of Muharram, one person and 72 companions of his, he stood on the plains of Karbala, and he had one message and one aim only. And his aim and one message is to save humanity. Now that particular message, it was not to be lost on the plains of Karbala. That message that Imam Hussein carried, and he paid the price of his blood and the blood of his family, was not to be lost on the day of Ashura. Now when we come these 10 nights, we as followers of the Ahlul Bayt, as followers of Hussein, that message needs to be carried. We need to carry that message of Imam Hussein alayhi salam to ourselves first, and to our kids, and to our society. Now unfortunately, Imam Hussein alayhi salam, that message of his, to some extent has been lost. It's not being practiced. Imam Hussein alayhi salam, his aim in Karbala, and he made it very clear, his statement was, مَا خَرَجْتُ أَشْرًا وَلَا بَطِرًا. He said, I did not live in vain, nor did I go as an oppressor, but only one aim. وَلَكِنْ خَرَجْتُ الْإِصْلَاحِ فِي أُمَّةِ جَدِّ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ. He said, I only went so I could reform the nation of my grandfather. Now we all know, a nation is made out of people. Me, you, and everyone around us, we make a nation. Imam Hussein alayhi salam, at his time, he realized that the nation that he lives in was corrupted. In what extent? To the extent where al-haq, the right, was looked at as batil, and batil was looked at as haq. So Imam Hussein alayhi salam, he said, this has to change. He has to reform. His reform came in the form of what we call al-amr bil-ma'ruf wal-nahy anil-munkar. So he wanted to enjoin good and forbid evil. But that enjoying good and forbidding evil comes at a cost. Imam Hussein alayhi salam, he saw the only way he could reform the nation is by shedding his blood. Now, Imam Hussein alayhi salam, shedding his blood gives us a great responsibility. We have a great responsibility towards Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Now me as a follower of Imam Hussein, I've been coming for 10 nights, I've been crying, I've been doing lakum, I've been doing azab. Now if I go home and I call a day, and I have not progressed in my life, then I have cheated Imam Hussein. I have cheated his message. Imam Hussein alayhi salam, when he wants his followers to gather around and sit together and mourn for him, he wants to see change. Change that has to be implemented first within ourselves. I mean, I cannot reform a nation, nor could I fix those around me if me myself are corrupted. If I have faults, if I have shortcomings myself, I have to fix myself first in order for me to move to those who are around me. Imam Hussein alayhi salam, his message, first and foremost, was a personal message. He's saying to us, Shia, followers of mine, look at yourself. Value yourself. See, are you in obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or are you disobedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? This is the aim of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Me as a follower, I have to scale myself. I have to say, is Allah happy with my actions, or isn't He happy with my actions? Am I only wearing the black and showing my sadness only in Muharram, or do I do the same thing every single day? Now, you all heard the saying, every day is Ashura and every night is Karbala. Meaning what? Meaning I have to practice the teaching of Hussein at every single day, regardless of where I am. Muharram is not only 10 days. Muharram is every day. Karbala is every land. Wherever I am, I have to observe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching me constantly. We as followers of the Ahlul Bayt in this country, we have a great responsibility. Unfortunately, most of our youth, instead of them trying to carry the message of Imam Hussein, they're trying to fit in within society. I have to look at my hair. I have to fix up my hair in such a manner where people are happy with me. Where people are happy with me. I have to shave my beard so people could be happy with me. Now, this is not the message of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. If I'm trying to impress other people, Allah is not happy with me. I should be first and foremost trying to impress Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is the followers Imam Hussein alayhi salam wants. If I mourn, I cry, I beat my chest, at the end of the day I go home and I haven't achieved anything, I lost the message. When we come here to commemorate, we say, Ya Imam Hussein, we say, we here, we are carrying that message of yours. You want to create reform, we also want to create reform. We also want to fix up ourselves. We want to fix up our families, and we want to fix up the society that we live in. So brothers and sisters, the blood of Imam Hussein alayhi salam is on our shoulders. The minute I misguide myself, the minute I start to take Islam as when it suits me, that's the time where the message of Imam Hussein alayhi salam gets lost. So therefore, we as Muslims of the Ahlul Bayt, I emphasize on this, we must carry the message of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And his message was to create reform. And reform starts within ourselves. Now, Imam Hussein alayhi salam, his the appointed Imam of our time, Imam Mahdi, he is the one that we say we are waiting for him. In reality, we are the Imam, we are not waiting for him. He is waiting for us. The Imam alayhi salam, once he has his soldiers ready, he will appear. The only reason that we don't see the Imam here and present with us is because we are not ready. Because I still have a lot of work to do within myself. In order for us to bring the Imam alayhi salam, we need to work hard. We need to fix up ourselves. We need to fix up our families. We need to fix up our society in order for the Imam alayhi salam to come. It would be pointless for the Imam to come if he hasn't got soldiers ready yet. I mean, we have a problem of praying on time. Sometimes I pray 2-3 hours later when time is already passed. Imam alayhi salam does not want this kind of people. Imam Hussein on their Karbala, at the battlefield, he stopped so he could do his prayers. Now this is what we should do. We should take Islam seriously, not only when it suits ourselves. And if we want to make Imam Mahdi alayhi salam happy with us, if we want to be followers of the Imam, and if we want to be soldiers of the Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, we have to reform. We have to change. And we have to take that message personally. Now, for the last nights, this place has been packed with people. MashaAllah was full. I came here, it was full. Today, look at it. What happened to people? You don't see much. Most people that after the time of محرم, they go away. I've been coming to this place with my father a few months ago before he went to Iraq. I've been coming here, there was only me, him and 2 brothers. They used to pray. Where's the rest of the people? Where are these people who came here 10 days of Muharram and they mourned for Imam Hussein and they said, we are with you, O Hussein. What happens to these people when Muharram finishes? Muharram is not 10 days. Muharram is every single day. A story one of the brothers told me, he said, a revert to Islam. A person just reverted to Islam, he became a Muslim, he became a Shia. In Muharram, his first Muharram, when he came, he saw the masjid was packed with people. On the 10th day, the center was full of people. And he said, MashaAllah, so we have so many brothers and so many Shia. So he decided that, he said, tomorrow I'm going to buy 5 kilos of dates and I'm going to give it to people so I can get the most reward. Now, to his amazement, on the 10th day, the 11th day when he came, he only found a few people in the masjid. So he started wondering, what happened to the rest? Where's the rest of the mourners? Where's the rest of the Shia? An old man came to him, he said to him, listen, the worshippers of Muharram have left, and the worshippers of Allah remained. Now, we don't want to be worshippers of Muharram. We want to be worshippers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Muharram finishes, you will see me next year. This is what we call the bear habit. Bears eat for 6 months and sleep for 6 months. We don't want to be like that. Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, in order for us to bring him, we need to take the message of Imam Hussein alayhi salam to heart. We need to change. Muharram is change. Imam Hussein alayhi salam died for our change. He gave his life so me and you could change. Brothers and sisters, I say this and I conclude with this. Let us not let this message of Imam Hussein go to waste. Let me stop, think to myself, ask myself a question. What have I achieved in these 10 nights? Am I going to change for the year to come? Or is Muharram going to come next year and I'm going to be the same person? Now change is vital in order for me to move a level higher to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam Hussein is only the mean. Imam Hussein is only the ship. Imam Hussein is only the bridge to take you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But we must do the work. Thank you very much for listening. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.